Firstly, Shannon, good to see you. What would you like to say about Chal Jindagi? I saw the trailer. It's great trailer. Tell us something about Chal Jindagi.
Thank you so much. Chal Jindagi is a beautiful movie about road trip and traveling. I had so much fun, filming the movie, and it definitely shows on screen as well. So overall, like people have really appreciated the trailer so far. So I hope that they continue to love the movie and the songs.
Yes. इस मूवी से आप डेब्यू करने वाले हो, एक ऐसा डेब्यू जो आपके लिए एक ड्रीम डेब्यू होने वाला है। लद्दाख में होने वाली, लद्दाख में हुई है शूटिंग। अगर आप कुछ बताना चाहोगे किस तरह से, हाउ एक्साइटेड यू आर फॉर द डेब्यू?
I am excited, but at the same time, I'm very nervous because I just don't know how people are going to react to me acting.
Yeah.
So far, people have been very appreciative of my music and my songs. They have loved my songs, my voice. So now I've sort of, transitioned and jumped into acting, and so I'm really nervous. Fingers crossed,
Yes.
everybody likes my performance. But yes, filming in Leh Ladakh was absolutely a dream. It was my first time visiting Ladakh. But बहुत सारे challenges थे, such as like low oxygen and fighting against the weather because 99% of the movie was shot outdoors. So we had to, really be patient with the weather. And I remember a scene with Vivek Day and myself, and it suddenly started to like there was a sandstorm out of nowhere. So we had to wait, and again like coming down to Manali, then Chandigarh, Rajasthan. Rajasthan was full of heat, so it was a very drastic weather climate changes which we had to face, but it was very fun.
Yes. And when we talk about Leh Ladakh, the first thing that comes in mind is biking. Biking is like a dream for every bikers to have a ride on Leh Ladakh. What would you like to say about the biking? Do you like biking? Have you ever ride, or after this movie you started riding the bike?
I think the first thing that attracted me in this movie was definitely biking. I love road trips, and my character Sana, she is a U.S. student who loves music. So she comes down to Mumbai in search for authentic folk music, and then she goes on her Harley Davidson. So I had music involved, I had acting involved, I had traveling and food. I mean, who could reject it? So I enjoyed myself a lot. Unfortunately, just pre-production हो रहा था, and even during our first filming, we were still in the whole COVID phase, so I didn't really get to learn, um, you know, biking. But I think after this movie, I shall definitely take some time out and go for another ride or learn properly. So yeah.
जब आपने ये मूवी साइन की या फिर स्क्रिप्ट भी आपने पढ़ी, तो सबसे पहले किसको बताया कि आई विल बी मेकिंग योर डेब्यू? वाज इट योर फादर? एंड पापा को जब बताया तो पापा का रिस्पांस क्या था मूवी को लेके?
I think Dad found out later. um, definitely my sister and my mom knew it, and we were all very excited. And I had to prepare myself a lot because, debut hair first of all, and acting hair, so it's different from singing songs, music videos. It's completely different movie making and how that is. So I was really into that workshop and learning, especially the Hindi dialogues. There was the language barrier as well. I think later on, I told Dad that I'm in the movie, and then he was singing one of the songs from the movie as well. So it was a double surprise for me and him, I guess. So yeah.
And you're singing 5 songs. If you want to say something about the songs, 5 songs, how it is, and how excited are you for the songs? That 5 songs.
So the 5 songs in the movie are totally different from each another. They are so beautiful. I mean, you have a good, summary vibe song, which is called Chal Jindagi, which is sung by Javed Ali sir and myself. Then we have a beautiful romantic, song, which is called Rang Tera.
Yes.
And it was shot in Manali, in the campfire side, as you can see in the music video. It's beautiful. And again, that was sung by Javed Ali sir and myself. Then we have a little bit of a twist with a party song, you know, a club song, a nice kick um, to the beat, and that was sung by Neil Streeter and myself. And lastly, we have the epic song, which
Yes.
is Mujhe Jeena Aa Gaya, which was sung by Dad and myself. So I think each and every song is completely different to itself. And we have a folk song, yes. We have a
Yes.
folk song, which is a Rajasthani folk song, um, you know, infused with a little bit of the West. So it's sung by Vivan Sharma, Ravindra Upadhyay, and myself. So yeah, every song is completely different and it's very enjoyable. So they're all out on YouTube. You know, so far people have been really loving it. And if you haven't watched it, you guys should definitely go and watch it.
एंड आपके डैड की मैं बात करूँ, एज अ 90s किड वी ऑल ग्रोन अप सीइंग हिज म्यूजिक इतना फिल्म फेयर देख लिया, पीछे ही 5 ट्रॉफी, इतनी सारी ट्रॉफीज है, मैं वही देख रहा था कि कौन सी मूवीज की ट्रॉफी रखी है. आप अगर बताना चाहोगे सबसे फेवरेट सॉन्ग आपका कौन सा है डैड का?
I think it's everybody's favorite song, so it would have to be the classic, iconic "Jab Koi Baat Bigad Jaye."
वाओ.
Um, it just touches my heart and soul, and it motivates me every time I'm, you know, either stressed or a little down. I think that song is a beautiful song which you can dedicate it to literally anyone. You know, it's
Yes.
not a love song. It's a very, you know, like, hey, I'm there for you. You know, that kind of.
Yes. And if you want to dedicate this song, किसको आप डेडिकेट करना चाहोगे ये गाना?
I would dedicate it to those who are, you know, dabbling between themselves, you know, who are confused or who aren't motivated to do something. I would just tell them that I'm there for you. And,
Yes.
Yeah.
And tell us something, when you decided like I have to be an actor, I have to be a singer, at what age you decided, and what was your starting phase of your career, if you want to say something about your...
So I would say that music has been a big part of me ever since the beginning, day one. I grew up listening to that songs, and I remember I used to go down to recording sessions and just, you know, observe and watch. And I used to think and dream that I want to be there. I want to sing just like him, and I want to be in that music booth. Fast forward, I grew an interest into Western music. I used to listen to all kinds of, you know, artists such as Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, and that's how I started my career. And I sang a song called "A Long Time" with Pooh Bear, which came out in 2017. Yeah, so there was, you know, challenges to being in the West, starting a career out in the West. I remember I used to sing at like cafes and, you know,
Yes.
family restaurants. Certain times में discrimination था, or a little bit of racism था. So I had to face all of that. But I think I'm very happy that I'm very grateful and thankful that I had my parents, my family, and of course my fans
Yes.
who supported me throughout the journey, and here I am.
And if you want, we'll talk about the reality show of Indian Idol. We see so many people who sings Sir's song.
Theater actor. So again, a lot to learn from him. And I remember, you know, during the entire shoot, he was calling me by my like character name. He was like, "Oi, Sana, come here." I was like,
And he also cooks really well.
He
Is there any
does.
story, because we always hear about the story Sanjay sir ने आज ये बनाया हमारे
Yes.
लिए. Is there any special food that he made for you?
Yeah, I think it was in Manali. We were taking a little break, and there was a small like kitchen. So he went in there, and he was like, "Sana, I will cook something, and you're gonna like it." And I was like, "Okay, sir." So I think he cooked something out of cauliflower, and it was like a cauliflower dish, and it was really, really tasty. It was delicious, actually. So I took a bite, and he loves cooking, and he cooks pretty well as well.
Yes.
So yeah, it was fun.
Apart from that, if you get any chance to do a romantic movie, is there any dream to कोई ऐसा एक्टर जिसके साथ आप रोमांटिक मूवी करना चाहो? Any of, you can take one name, two name, three name.
Well, I am a 90s fan. You know, I love the whole 90s movie. I think I had a crush on Shah Rukh Khan when I watched DDLJ.
Yes.
And then Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. So I would like to do a romantic movie with Shah Rukh Khan, and actually, Tiger Shroff. I like Tiger Shroff. He's very, he's a cool actor, and I mean, his action is always so cool to watch. Akshay Kumar. Again, he's like super funny, so I think it's gonna be like a rom-com
You
movie.
have taken three names.
Yes.
Akshay Kumar, Shah Rukh Khan, and the third one is Tiger.
Yes.
Right. Lastly, before ending up this conversation, is there anything that you would like to say, sir, to your fans who are going to watch your movie, Chal Jindagi? A lovely message. Tell us something.
So like in the movie, I have a beautiful dialogue, which is fall in love with the journey, not the destination. So thank you so much, first of all, for loving me and giving me so much love and appreciation to my music so far. I've now gotten into acting, and I've gotten this beautiful movie for you guys. It's called Chal Jindagi. So if you think that your zindagi has stopped or paused for a bit, then take a break and go down to the theaters and watch this beautiful movie, and it will surely motivate you to maybe hop on a bike and go for a road trip. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
मन से उजाला कर चले मन से उजाला